And having all those excess Marines out isn't going to help him for a while because I don't think he's committed to his academy yet. Spire coming out for Jaedong, so this is 2-base Mutalisk, which Flash has already been owned by recently. Yeah, Flash's game sense has really not been up to his usual level of play in this OSL so far. I mean, the best example is basically in the OSL, Bacchus went for, this is the example I like to use, Bacchus actually went for a proxy robotics facility. He tried to anyway against Fantasy. Fantasy got the scout, he noticed that something was wrong, and he eventually found the pylon. Bacchus went for the exact same build against Flash in the Pro League, and Flash, he didn't suspect anything was wrong. And eventually, that's what cost him the game, because he wasn't able to scout the proxy robotics until it was too late. Yeah, that's where we have Flash these days. I think Fantasy is doing better than Flash in this OSL so far, just playing better than him recently. But Flash getting out a Vulture now, he's not going to use that Vulture to harass because there is a sunken colony out here. Jdong getting his Overlord out just the right time, getting all of his minerals to get all of these 6 Mutalisks out to do some initial harassment. Jdong going in to block the the command center from going down. I'm not even sure if Flash notices this. Yeah, he does notice it. He's finally taking out that Zergling, just being as annoying as humanly possible. Zergly possible, sorry. But Flash just now getting up his engineering bay. This is going to be critical. The turret timing is going to be critical. Ihan timing! Oh my god, I don't think Flash is going to be able to fight this off. He's going to try to get up his turrets, and I think the cross positions will definitely help him in this regard. But is Flash even building turrets? I didn't see Flash building any turrets. Oh no! Flash might lose again to an all-in Mutalisk build here from Jdong, even though it's not all-in. I saw he put down his third hatchery here, so he's going straight for Mutalisk, and now Flash is building a bunker here, getting out one Goliath. This is Flash's Goliath Medic Marine build that he's been using very effectively recently. I think it's a little bit adapted since he went for the early barracks in the middle of the map. Jaedong is going to have a very tough time against this. This is all anti-air troops. There are going to be no tanks out here for a long, long time, so Jaedong's going to have to figure out if he wants to go for lurkers at this point, or if he wants to stick straight to Mutalisk and try to rely on his excellent Mutalisk micro here. He's going in right now, picking off Marines. Not quite picking off the Goliaths just yet, but I think he wants to get rid of the Marines because the Marines can be healed by that medic. Taking out all of the troops. Jaedong using excellent micro here to just pick off every single troop, and Flash might be falling again to another Mutalisk build here. Already fell to Yellow's all-in Mutalisk, his early layer Mutalisk build, and now looks like straight up Mutalisk is going to own Flash right here. That was a beautiful fend off of that initial bunker rest. Nice repairing though by Flash. Getting in there, had some good reactions there to get on that turret, keep it alive, because he's going to need so many turrets around his bases. Oh, a nice defense there from Flash. I think a bunch of Mutalisks being pinned it off. I have no idea why Jaedong's still in here. He has a lot of confidence in his units, knowing how much health his units have, knowing that he can micro his units well enough to take those units out. And he's coming in with the Overlord as well. He has a slow Overlord, very slow Overlord in there. Oh, but Jdong actually almost dragged that mine into that group of units there. He's coming in with all of his Zerglings, so I think this might be over for Flash. Jdong is breaking through here. He's trying to break through against all these SCVs. SCVs are very pesky when it comes to trying to break through with Zerglings, but he is coming in here. There is one Goliath out, but I think, wow, Jdong might have actually cracked this build from Flash. I was hoping to see this build from Flash because I thought it was pretty much unstoppable, but I guess you shouldn't say that until the build is used on Jdong, because I don't think any build is unstoppable versus Jdong. Jdong has smashed Mech, he's smashed a Fantasy build, he's smashed straight up Medic Marine. He is smashing everything here. Now he's smashing Flash's new Goliath Medic Marine build here. He's denying all of the mining at the natural expansion. And those 3 turrets up there aren't going to do a whole lot for Flash. He's building more turrets at his front, but he's losing all of his SCVs in the process here. Jaedong's still going in. Oh, nicely played by Jdong. He is still getting rid of a ton of troops here, and I have no doubt he's going to take this game because there's not really anything that Flash can do at this point. He can hoard. Basically his best chance will be to hoard a Goliath in a certain point away from his natural and try to get Jdong to attack his natural for a while. Well, Jdong is switching to Hydralisk here. I think he's going to go in with Hydras and try to pick everything off. But yeah, he's got to basically draw Jaedong's attention until he has enough Goliaths here. But oh no, Jaedong's coming in anyway with all of his Zerglings picking off the Vultures. Man, those Vultures didn't get a whole lot done in this game. Jdong even had an Overlord prepared to sneak by the mines, so this is definitely not Flash's day. I think Flash is going to get a second loss here because Jdong has picked off almost every unit at this point. GG from Flash. These two guys have faced each other 19 times, and Jdong has won 11 times, but that was the 20th time, and Jdong up 12 on Flash. That was excellent victory from Jdong. He's really come to destroy this OSL. I'm starting to have my doubts about some other players I thought would be moving up to take a championship because I think Jaedong is so hungry for that golden mouse. He definitely wants to move up and get that golden mouse, and wow, Flash getting 0-2'd in this group so far. The group of death is getting very, very interesting. I'm going to be moving on to Group B.